comments to access@telus.net. We are not Shaw.
All right.
Hello, welcome to Access TV. I'm Hendrik Dune of AHA Media, here with my partner April.
I'm so glad to be here with you, Hendrik. I'm April Smith of AHA Media. Hendrik, did you know that this month is Women's History Month?
March is always a very special month. There's so many things going on. It's the month of spring, lots of activities going on. So yeah, we'll go back to a special march to be held in February. But I want to make sure that it's not just International Women's Day, which was on the 8th of March, but that this month you have a chance to be kind to all women who are close to you. Thankful for those who raised you, your mothers, your grandmothers, your caregivers. Women are a very special breed. They nurture us throughout our lives, so don't forget that. Also, we mentioned March is the month of spring.
That's right.
People go outdoors a lot more. People get into activities, and some of our co-workers here got together and formed a
Downtown Eastside Hockey League. I'm really proud to say that Richard and Tony of AHA Media and our neighbor Denis, they formed part of the new upcoming Downtown Eastside Hockey League, and coming up next, we'll be seeing them get ready to lace up their skates after 15 long years. They're going to get ready to hit the ice.
And hopefully not hit the ice on their faces. But in case they do, March also is St. Paddy's Month. Everybody can wear a plaid shirt and go out and have a few brewskis. Also, don't forget up the next day. Look at your garden. You got to put a few seeds in there. Stay healthy throughout the year. All that happening in March. But first off, we have a segment on the Downtown Eastside Women's March. Can you introduce that to us?
That's right. This past February 14th, we had our traditional Women's Memorial March. It's where we go to remember and march for the memories of all the women that went missing before us. Hendrik and I both have lost some of our dear friends, and it's something that we're always going to support and always going to remember. So let's take a look at the upcoming highlights and always hold them in our hearts.
Thank you, April. Yeah, it's a very touching march always every year.
Yeah,
so
it is.
Let's go and see what happened there.
The 22nd Annual Women's Memorial March for Missing and Murdered Women started at Main and Hastings on February 14, 2013. The march is held every year to honor and remember these women and help bring an end to the violence women face every day. AHA Media was there to give their respect.
My name is Sandra Pronto. I'm impacted because I'm a networking girl down here. So in 1991, when I first worked at Crabtree Corner, was the very first Memorial March on this special day, February 14th. And part of it was we found women that were going missing, and they were found in the alleys and other little areas. And so this march is also a symbolic movement to address the women that had left us, who are mothers, grandmothers, aunties, sisters, somebody's child, daughter.
My name's Loretta, and I started the march about 2 years ago, and I knew one of the sisters, Georgina Pappin. I went to treatment with her, and then I met her sisters when they were doing the courts, and they said that the year that she was supposed to come home, they just found her because they were all adopted out, and they just found her, and they were going to bring her home, and then she was murdered.
I started the streets 1986. I was 19 years old. And my strip corner was around Jackson and Spokane, Jackson, Strathcona area. And I met some of the girls back then. I remember Serena Abbotsway, Michelle Fournier, and other people that have gone before me. I'm here today as a survivor, a former sex trade worker, that don't ever forget my fellow sisters down here who are no longer here. I am very fortunate that I am here to see my children or not. Unfortunately, for the ones we lost, we are all sisters. We can all identify what it's like missing someone, losing a loved one, or someone we've been close, who's been a fellow sisters with us. It doesn't matter if we were a sex aid worker, or we were an outreach worker, or whatever we did in our community. We all stand in unity to support each other and show companionship for one another on this special day, and honoring those women.
My name is Lori Berry. My sister was a sex trade worker. She met Picton, and he invited her to the Piggy Palace or whatever it was called, and luckily she said that he just creeped her right out, so she declined to go. However, my sister did die down here. She was a IV drug user, and yeah, I started marching a couple years ago as well. Yeah, we all have to stand together. It's very important that we remember these women that have lost their lives to such horrors, atrocities. Yeah, all my relations.
This is for all the women we've lost. It's very touching to see all the missing women marchers, and it's definitely drawn us closer as a community. Hendrik, what do you think about that?
Well, Downtown Eastside is very much about community. We'll have a lot more segments about community actions later on. But first of all, let's get back to springing into action. Live